How's it going, everybody? Shaun here. Welcome back for another episode of Mealtime at Disneyland. Today, we're in downtown Disney, right on the very edge of downtown Disney. Directly behind me, right there, is the Earl of Sandwich. Now, this may be a little bit different from the normal Earl of Sandwich restaurant back in the day because the old one was torn down, unfortunately. It was right next to the AMC Theater. This right here is the new location. Now, this might actually look familiar to you because this used to be the former home of the La Brea Bakery. Unfortunately, that place went bankrupt a few years ago, so Earl Sandwich took its place. And I'm super glad that it's back in downtown Disney because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's the only place on the West Coast that has Earl Sandwich. So we're actually gonna go here and get some breakfast. So they're not quite open just yet. They open at 8 a.m. So we're going to hang out for just a couple of minutes and wait for them to open. So as you can see, that is Disneyland right there. You can just see the top of the Main Street station. And just over here to the right is Disney California Adventure. In fact, that is soaring around the world right there. So this restaurant's literally on the edge of downtown Disney. There's a big fountain right there. That's the tram load and pickup area for the Mickey and Friends parking structure, as well as Pixar Pals. So yeah, this is like the first restaurant that you see as you're entering downtown Disney from the tram side. All right, doors have just opened. Here we go. Oh, they got a frozen lemonade. That's cool. Holiday turkey sandwich. Look at that. It's got all the turkey and the fixings on there. That's pretty good. Flag of Great Britain there. Ooh, I can smell them toasting sandwiches. Smells good in here. World's greatest hot sandwich, established in 1762. Well, not this building, but definitely the sandwich. So the last time I got a breakfast sandwich from Earl of Sandwich, it was the ham, egg, and cheddar. This time, we're getting the bacon, egg, and cheddar. Looks good. By the way, breakfast is served daily until 11 a.m. Nice. Another section of the restaurant right there. There's the Leaning Tower of Pisa right there on that poster. Got Coke and Powerade and Sprite. That's what we're looking for right there, the orange juice. I'm gonna grab one of those before I forget. Woo, nice and cold. Nice. I got a pager here. Gotta wait for that to buzz and get our breakfast. As I was mentioning in my previous Disneyland vlog, I remember when this was all just a parking lot. Before Disney California Adventure, before Earl Sandwich here, this was all parking lot. I still remember coming in on my stroller along the side over here and seeing the monorail, and maybe even coming in this way from the parking structure this way. Parking lot, I mean. Yep. That was back in the early 90s. Oh, it's buzzing. That means it's ready. So there is seating area, much like what happened with La Brea Bakery right over here on the left side of the restaurant. But we're actually going to go to a different location to eat breakfast. Anybody recognize this area? This is the picnic area next to Disneyland. This is where I filmed my La Brea Bakery episode. In fact, it was over here by this table, right there. I think for this vlog, should we sit there or should we sit somewhere else? Alright guys, got our table, and there's a Disneyland monorail track right there. Got the whole place to myself pretty much. Nice. So this is cute. So this is the bag they gave me. This is in a small bag with the British flag on it, Earl Sandwich. And there's the receipt. And here, ooh, it's piping hot. Here's the sandwich. It's square. It's not like the normal sandwich I get from Earl of Sandwich, but yeah, there it is. Ooh, that's hot. Well, this is kind of nice to be able to get away from the hustle and bustle as guests are coming into the parks early in the day. It's like around 8:30ish, so it's prime time for the parks to be open anyway because, you know, park's open at, technically Disneyland opened at 7:30 for early entry, but opens at 8. So yeah, anyways, there is the picture right there, the little sticker that says Earl of Sandwich, and this is gonna be good, I can tell you right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. It's like opening up a Christmas present. Ooh, there it is. So it looks, it's basically like a little croissant, but it's not. But yeah, anyways, looks like a burger. There's the bacon right there, got the egg there. Ooh, actually I could just prop it open like that. Yeah, so it's got mustard and mayo in here as well, apparently. And yeah, so there's the mayo there. It's got bacon, there's the egg, and the cheddar is mixed in with the eggs. Honestly, I like having cheese with eggs. It tastes really good. All right, without further ado, guys, first breakfast bite. That's really good. That bacon is extra crispy. Wow. That's really good. Just a little dry though. That's what I get. Oh, wow. Can't tell if that's freshly squeezed or if that is, that's gotta be freshly squeezed, guys. Or else the taste is off, but yeah. Wow. You guys are just running around out here trying to get to the front gate. If I saw that at Universal, I'd be like, no running! So it's not like juicy, it's just a little juicy, but mostly dry. So if you're getting a sandwich, I recommend getting a drink because, you know, that's gonna be a little difficult to swallow all that, but overall, it's pretty good. The bacon, you definitely taste the grill on there and, you know, how they cooked it, and the egg, there's got the egg white in there. It's not bad. That song triggered me because that sounded like the intro to Jurassic Park. Doesn't it? Just a little. It has a little bit of Jurassic Park in there. That's kind of triggering. So far, I've only seen the monorail go by once. I know there are 2 monorails running, but I've only seen one go by here, and it was the 100th anniversary monorail. I know they're running monorail orange, I just haven't seen it yet, so I'm wondering if there's a technical difficulty. Uh-oh. That's some aftertaste. That's really different. It's not Minute Maid, I can tell you that much. This has to be freshly squeezed or something, because that is different. Making sure it's actually orange juice, not something different, like maybe mandarin orange, but no, it says orange juice. Okay. Now, for those who don't know Disney, that is the polka song that they played in the original Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. That's actually kind of exciting because they are bringing back the Swiss Family Treehouse. I'm actually really excited to see that because I remember seeing that as a kid, and to hear that played up there in the treehouse instead of Tarzan, that's gonna be fun. I'm actually excited for it. That's really cool. By the way, I love the tree selection they've got in here. I know this is an olive tree. In fact, they have several olive trees in here. They've got a couple palm trees in here. In case you're wondering, those are lockers right there. It's like not that busy right now. It's right now 8:33. I was actually wrong. I didn't get my breakfast until like maybe 8:15, so I was off. So yeah, it's actually really nice over here in the early morning hours. Yeah, it's been like a good 15 minutes. The monorail has stopped. I don't know why, but so far I haven't heard it go by yet. No, it says no technical difficulties. It says it's a standby minute of 5 minutes, so that's weird. Okay, well, it says it's running. And there's a sign right there saying, please do not leave personal items unattended or outside of lockers. By the way, they have lockers over here in case you want to store some things in here. It looks like these are daytime lockers. You can get them over here at the rental lockers. You just use the touchscreen. You pay for it, and then you get a receipt and the locker number right over here. Oh, wow. This is a blast from the past from a few years ago. For your safety, maintain physical distancing of 6 feet. Once again, this is a nice place just to relax for a little bit. Still not that busy. There are a couple of guests here. But it's a nice little quiet spot right over here. That was my table right there. Well, guys, that's going to do for this episode of Mealtime at Disneyland. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been to Earl of Sandwich before in previous videos from the previous location. And if you want to see those videos, check out the playlist link in the description box below. But for this episode, bacon, egg, and cheddar, it's pretty good. A little dry, but worth it. It was good. Really, really good. Had really good flavors. The bacon was definitely the strongest out of the egg and cheddar. And honestly, get yourself a drink because, like I stated, I think it was a little dry. Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Mealtime in Disneyland. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time here on the Disneyland video series. Thank you so much for watching. I personally want to thank those of you who've been supporting my channel over the last 10 years. I hope to continue to bring more Disneyland magic and fun to your home. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and click the bell icon to be notified of when a new video will be going live. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more Disneyland fun. To stay connected, follow me on Instagram at Shaun Allen Films and follow my other channels, the Educational Series, the Vlog Series, and the Travel Town Series. As always, thanks for watching.